let's see. Come on, YouTube. Okay, you are online with YouTube. Let's see the picture, YouTube. Come on.
Hi, YouTube.
Come on. There you are.
Hey!
There you are. You're on YouTube. Okay. And I'd like to make a note of the link so I can send it to both of you.
Thank you, Richard.
Do you want me to, okay, and then the next step is to go online with Facebook. So here we are.
Oh my God, yay.
We're going online with Facebook. You are now live on Facebook. Now, want me to send you the link so you can share it?
Yes, please.
Okay. So let's see here.
Oh, I found it. I got it.
All right, there's Stephanie.
Oh, I found it. I got it.
And also, you already got the link?
I got the...
Well, you are fast.
You waste no time.
Girl.
I got the...
Well, you are fast.
Girl.
Okay, ready?
You are ready?
Yes.
Very good. All right, so. Ready? Yes. Step one is for you to throw that silver switch that says on the air. Okay, and then put the clapper in front of your face, and when you hit the clapper, you're on the air.
Cámara, por favor. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Latinas in Business. My name is Stephanie. Today, Talia couldn't be here with us, but she will be in our comments, hopefully. I am the proud owner of Wonderland Soothing Creations, and we have a very special guest. Her name is Jackie Apple, and she's owner of Lula Devine. We will be also talking about our social event that happened on Saturday, but first, let's hand it out to Jackie.
Hi, I am Jackie. As she said, I'm the owner of Lula Devine. Basically, what I sell is crystal jewelry, handmade. I make bracelets mostly. It's what I started out with. Necklaces, earrings, all that kind of fun stuff. It's all healing crystals, natural.
Okay, and how, Jackie, I do have a couple questions for you, and I'm pretty sure that our audience will have questions as well. I want to know how you started this. Like, what motivated you to start your own business?
So I've always been the kind of entrepreneur type, and a little while ago, I started having some kind of health issues that made it basically impossible for me to do certain jobs. And I'm like, okay, well, this is the perfect time to actually try to do my own type of business. And at the time, I was really into like spirituality and crystals and all of that. I just loved their healing energies. So I started making my own bracelets, and I was like, okay, maybe I can make this into a business. So I just started making all different types of jewelry and everything, and yeah.
That is great. Also, I want to point out, very important, that Jackie was the one who donated 25 necklaces to the Latinas in Business social that happened on Saturday. The social was great. I want to also thank the girls that came all the way from Rochester and congratulate Maribel on her first prize. One of the girls that won was Maribel. The other one was from Juju Bakery. And I'm sorry, I cannot remember the name of the other girl. But we are really excited to have you here, Jackie.
Thank you.
How did you start? Like when we approached you for this event, when I approached you, how did you feel about that?
I was excited. I was nervous, of course, but I was excited to have this opportunity to share, my business and what I do and what I make. And, you guys are all inspiring. Latinas in business, it's a woman's in business kind of thing. And I'm all about empowering other women and stuff. I feel like we're not in competition no matter what you sell. If you're in business doing the same thing that somebody else is doing, it doesn't matter. Still empower each other, support each other.
Oh, we have somebody here saying, "Hey, amazing ladies." It's Miss Claire. Hey, Claire. Claire is one of our invited guests that was here a couple weeks ago. And Joe is here too. Hey, Joe. And so is my brother Michael. Everybody started to arrive. Also, I wanted to point out that my necklace is from the event. This is something that she made. And my ring and my bracelets, they're all from her. She made these for me and for my beautiful company. Like I approached her and I was like, "What can you make for Wonderland? Like for the Mad Hatter and stuff?" Because I love the Mad Hatter. And she immediately said, "I know what to do. I know the colors. I got you." And it was great. I love my gifts.
That's the one thing I really love doing. Like, I love when somebody throws a challenge at me to try to make a certain theme going. I'm just like, okay, what can I think of here? What charms will go best with that? What colors? I love it.
We have Tanya Rosenberg saying, "That's my girl," and my brother Michael said hello. I am going to say it in Spanish, if that's okay. Tenemos aquí a Jackie Apple. Ella es la dueña de la Luna Devine. Y ella fue la que hizo los collares para el evento que pasó el sábado pasado. Y también las pulseras que yo tengo hoy. Ella es de Pennsylvania, right? You're from Pennsylvania?
Yep.
Were you born and raised in Pennsylvania, though?
Yeah, I've been here my whole life. So far, yeah. So far.
Also, Jackie has worked with other people, like with CJ. She's part of the group of CJ Couture. And I believe you worked with Claire, right?
Yeah, I sent in some pendants for her as well for the subscription boxes. Yeah.
What other things have motivated you besides the healing powers of the crystals and stuff like that?
Women love jewelry. Am I right?
Yes. Totally. And Claire said that you're amazing.
Aw, thank you. You're so amazing. But honestly, I've always been a creative type of person. Before I started making the jewelry, I was trying to do drawing and art and all that kind of stuff. But with my migraines, it was just not working for me.
Also, I wanted to ask you, how many years have you been doing this for?
Honestly, La Luna Devine has only been in business since the beginning of March.
Your baby?
Yeah, it's still a baby. It's doing so much better than I thought,
Well,
and
I'm proud of it. I have you on TikTok, and I've seen your work everywhere. Like, you guys can find her in Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and her work is amazing. I love it. I love watching your videos.
Yeah, I'm proud of my little baby.
Hey, Wonderland just turned 2 on June. Okay, so I'm really excited about that too. And we've been working together for a little bit. Like, we're not just friends in and outside. Like TikTok and Facebook, we're also friends, like everyday friends. So it means a lot to me that we work together.
Yeah, I'm very glad that I met you.
Thank you. Also, we have here, Miss Tanya said, "You deserve this. So proud of you." If you guys have any questions for Miss Jackie here, please don't be afraid and ask away. Also, I wanted to say, Talia, wherever you are, we miss you. And I hope you get better soon, my dear. I love you so much. And what more can I say? You also do custom, like for
Yeah.
mine, my Mad Hatter one was custom made. Like you don't have that in the shop.
Yeah, well, when I first started, I didn't have the custom option. I was just making certain blends, like healing blends for anxiety, confidence, things like that. But then I started getting into like more of the customs, and I was like, okay, I started adding that to the website. And there's a little area on the website, you know, you can choose a custom design, and then there's some that are pre-made that you could choose from, but there's also an option where you can choose.
Also, we have a question for you right now. It's they're asking, how did the idea start? How did the idea start to make the bracelets, and how did you make this idea into a reality? How you made this come true? I have no idea.
She's back.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, so
All right.
we wanted to know about the how did you make this idea come true? How did it went from an idea to a store to your shop?
Well, basically, like I said, I always wanted to do some kind of entrepreneur type thing, opening a business or something. So I've always kind of had that in my blood, I guess you could say. So I've tried many different things in the past that just weren't for me. But I wanted to do this, so I basically just started small, started with one type of bracelet at a time. I would, you know, in the beginning, I would do one bracelet design, and that would be for that full week that it would be launched. And people were just really interested in it right away. I started a Facebook group for it, and they showed interest in it, and it just kind of went from there. And then I started the TikTok, and then joined the CJ Couture group, and it just blew up from there, I guess.
I hear you on that. Being in, honestly, she's a movement. I feel like Claire's a movement. CJ Couture is definitely a movement.
I agree.
Okay, and also, how did you come up with La Luna Devine?
So
Like
I've
the name
always
of it.
I've always been obsessed with the moon, always. Like ever since I was a kid, I could just stare at the moon, and I'm just obsessed with it. So, and of course, I just had to add a little flair because the moon just isn't enough. I had to make it La Luna. So Devine is basically, I feel like we're all divine. We're all part of the divine. So La Luna Devine became a thing.
I love them. Also, we have here, so my brother is asking in Spanish that he's super interested in that he's very interested in the products, and he wants you to share your website.
Oh, it's lalunadivine.company.site. Thank you very much. I do things for, you know, I can make like men type of bracelets and stuff like that as well. Not only the women that like the jewelry.
Dorcas is here. Hi, Dorcas. Thank you for being here today. Also, where do you see La Luna Devine going forward from here?
I just want to keep designing jewelry, and if it makes it huge to the point where I get my own shop in the future, then that's awesome. If it stays, you know, in my little house, then that's awesome too. I mean, I love it, just doing what I do. So either way, I'm happy.
Dorcas, before I forget, Dorcas, she's the one who, this is Jackie, she's the one who created our beautiful necklaces for the event. And now that I know that you're watching, I just have to like give her this massive shout out because I saw her videos on TikTok and I saw how above and beyond she went to make these for us after I approached her for it. And also, hi Jennifer she's part of the group of CJ Couture.
Hi, Jennifer.
But we need to really say it. I'm so proud of you, and I loved how you didn't say no to the idea when I approached you. I was like, "What can you make? What can you do for? Would you like to donate these? Donate something to the Latinas in business or something? Because I would like to bring something pretty to the table and blah blah blah." And you were like, "Yeah, what would you like?" And I remember that you made the SA awareness. Pendants, and I was like, can you make those like in pink and white for the Latinas in business, because that's their color? And you immediately said yes, like you did not hesitate, and I absolutely loved that.
It was so fun. Like I just loved it. I loved making them, and I even had my daughter help out. Shout out to my daughter. She helped out a little bit too.
Shout out to your daughter. Also, we have here Alexandre. Hey, Alex. Thank you for being here with us. Sending you lots of love, too. And Jenny said that you can be anyone's role model, which is so true. Also, I would say that because I know that you're a mom, just like me, and we have little kiddos that are more or less the same age. I know sometimes it's not easy to have a small business when we have kids running around and driving us a little bit crazy. But you are amazing.
Well, so are you. Thank you.
And Miss Tanya said, "Go Jay-Z."
Jazzy. That's my daughter, Jazzy.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Also, I was gonna, besides me and Claire, besides Latinas in Business and Claire, have you done more? Like you did these for the Latinas in Business, which I absolutely love. And you also did the suicide awareness ones that I'm pretty sure most of us from the group have them because they're in the subscription boxes.
Yeah. I have not done any other big major bulk orders like that. Just basically some smaller personal items for people.
You're about to get another one because I'm going to get you in a mess with Wonderland. Don't worry.
That's okay.
Also, mi prima Virgen. Hola, Virgen. She's here with us today. And Jennifer said that that's so true, that she can understand that her baking business, that she has a baking business, and that she completely understands. Jennifer, when can we go eat when can we go eat?
Right? We get hungry too.
Yes, we do. Very. And we have about 15 minutes or so. I wanted to ask you, besides loving what you do, loving loving the crystals and stuff, what else motivated you? What else gets you what gets you up in the morning and says, I got this?
My family. I mean, it's like I said, I can't really work outside of the home right now. So this is what I do, and it's kind of I don't have a choice kind of thing. So if I want to help out, then this is my way of helping out. And I want to be able to help my family.
Okay, so Wilhelm Patica acaba de llegar. Jackie, I'm going to say something quick in Spanish. Okay, so Wilhelm, ella es Jackie, ella es la dueña de la Luna Devine, ella hace collares, sortijas, pulsera. Y ella fue la que ella nos donó 25 pendientes para el evento que pasó el sábado. Y todas las muchachas en el evento se llevaron un pendiente de ella. And Jenny says that if we are ever in Lubbock, to hit her up. And she also has a question. She said, how far do you think you could go with your business? Again.
reach La Luna.
She wants to reach the moon.
Yeah. Just keep it going. I'd love to, make this a big thing. Like I said, a shop or something. Of course, we wouldn't be able to have customs out on the shop, but I really do love making the customs though. That's one of the main things that I do now more than anything else is make the customs.
I can't wait for you to make my Loki one.
Yes, I have so many ideas for that one already.
Yeah, and again, I cannot stress this enough. I absolutely love the one that you made for Wonderland with the Mad Hatter that says, "We're all mad here." Like, yes. I asked her if I could have one, and she immediately asked me what did I want, and I told her that I wanted something to do like with the Mad Hatter.
A lot of the times I will make things when the kids go to bed. Like if I can't sleep or something, I'll just head down and just start making things, whatever I have on orders. And honestly, my family does come first, of course.
Always.
And, if I start trying to make something when the kids are around, especially my 2-year-old, she's very interested in it. I normally either wait until, nap time or when they're in bed and I can't sleep, and I'll just go down and just create my stuff.
Jenny said, keep up the good work, and you can do it as long as you believe in yourself and not listen to the ones who are against you. That is really important too. I believe that is 100% true. Like, people will have always something negative to say, and most of the time it's somebody really, really close to you. And having to mute their voices in your head so they don't drill all that negativity is something really big.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
And Talia is here. She said that she's so proud of Claire and proud of us. Happy to know that she's happy to know us and that she's super, super sick. Again, Talia, from the bottom of my heart, I hope that you get better soon, because honestly, I can't live without you. And Dorca said, my daughter said that she loved your necklace and she wants to meet with you because she loves doing the same thing. So you're going to be a very busy bee soon.
That's awesome.
Also, I have one of the most important questions that we always have for our guest, and I can't believe I didn't forget. I'm so excited. What doña motivates you? What doña is the one who pushed you forward? For me, Dorca said that she's 9 years old, that her daughter is 9. Who is your doña? What is that woman, that inspiration in your life that has motivated you to move on, that she's been your role model?
And just like yours, it can be somebody that has passed, right?
Of course.
Okay. So I would say my grandmother. Now, she didn't have a very easy life, good life growing up at all. She got into a lot of issues in her life, but as she got older, she didn't care what other people said. She didn't care who was in her corner and who wasn't in her corner. She didn't care what life threw at her. She just did her own thing.
She froze again.
Could be her Zoom connection.
Yeah. Okay, guys, let's wait a little bit more for her.
Okay, are we?
Yes, we're back. Can you finish saying what
Okay.
you were saying?
What part did it leave off at?
That she didn't care what people thought about her.
Yeah, so she honestly didn't. She was the type of person that just went on her with her own thing. Like she was a very tough woman, and she passed at a kind of young age recently, just at the end of January. But she went through a lot in her life, and she
I think she's having problems with her connection. Okay, Miss Tanya Rosenberg said that the Nana Debbie would be so proud of you.
yeah.
And for me, the person that inspires me to keep moving forward, as a matter of fact, was my grandmother as well. Like I always say every weekend, I am from Ponce, Puerto Rico,
Yes.
del barrio de las Carmelitas. And my grandmother was a seamstress for pa'l barrio. Mi abuela cosía pa'l barrio. And she was amazing. Everybody knew her there. People would come not only in school, not only before the school started, but every other day people would come to her house asking if they could like fix her pants or make a dress or something. And I'm pretty sure that people miss her right now, just like you miss your grandmother. I super miss mine too. So I know exactly what you're feeling, and I'm pretty sure that they're super proud of us. Like they raised us, they made us the proud women the great women that we are today.
Yeah.
So guys, this has been everything for today. I want to thank Jackie for being here with us today, and I can't wait to have you back here. Hopefully next time I could have you with Claire and Talia, and we could all be here and talk about everything and ask a million more questions. And before I forget, one of my aunts is watching. Titi Ernestina was my aunt's cousin. Titi Ernestina, un beso, bendición. And that is all for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.